Get on down with your basher. Get on down. Listen to the sound. Come on.
Ghost Riot
Radio.
Nick.
the ghost.
The ghost himself.
I'm the ghost with the most, babe.
Nicky. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Welcome to Ghost Riot Radio. My name is Nick Noble, and I'm your host here each and every Sunday on Ghost Riot Radio, the 18 and over podcast designed for free-thinking adults just like yourself, currently being recorded in Ghost Riot Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. As always, we're going to do some quick shout-outs like ClotheslineCreative.com. Clothesline Creative is a high-quality screen printing company offering custom apparel for your business, band, event, and more. Contact them today to get started with your order. That's ClotheslineCreative.com. Folks, if you would like to be a sponsor of Ghost Riot Radio, fucking hit us up. It's ghostriotradio@gmail.com. Send us an email. Let us know you're interested. We will give you the details on how you can be a heavy sponsor on this show because we love your money.
Send us money.
We love money. Folks, every week on Ghost Riot Radio, I invite a few special people to join me here at the Riot Bench to discuss whatever the hell we want to. And this week, as always, I am fortunate enough to be joined by your friendly neighborhood mad dog. What is up, Madison?
Holla, 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 holla.
Holla.
Hello.
Word. And his lovely wife and our good friend, the lovely Miss Sarah Marin.
We all float down here, Danny.
We all float down here. Man.
I like that.
It is. This is a good one.
Like it.
Folks, as always, I'm going to clear my throat. We want to hear from you as I choke this morning. The phone lines will be open for the entire show. If you want to ask us a question, make a comment, or just hear yourself on the air, you can hit us up, 813-343-4798. Folks, welcome to episode number 36.
Womp, 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 womp.
Don't. Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah. Folks, if this is your first time tuning into Ghost Riot Radio, during each episode, we try to feature a new musical artist of the week. If you or your band would like to be featured on an upcoming episode, you can email us at ghostriotradio@gmail.com. Send us your 3 best tracks with a bio of yourself or your band and any contact info that you want to air, and we'll do our best to get you on the next available episode. Today, we're going to do it just a little bit different. We decided to not pigeonhole it to just one specific band. We've actually got 3 different artists you're going to listen to throughout the show today. I'm going to tell you just a little bit about each one of them. And then we're just going to do some serious hardcore talk radio today instead of just like doing an interview and then talking about weed and then talking about some other shit at the end. We're just going to talk shit the whole way through.
Yeah, fuck Jeff Sessions.
Hashtag fuck Jeff Sessions.
Sweet.
If you don't know who that is, give us a call. We'd be more than happy to talk to you about him.
Expand your mind and shit.
That's right. We'll let you know. Folks, if you're just tuning in on Facebook, say what's up in the comments. We will read your comments throughout the show. We'll do your best to make you a part of the show. And again, if you want to call us, you can then be an active part of the show. But either way, we will try to read your comments. If you're new, make sure you smash that like button on the Facebook page. Run over to YouTube and go to youtube.com/Ghost Riot Radio and hit subscribe there as well. We appreciate that as always.
And tell us how good we look.
True. Pause for good looking.
Pause.
Who cares if it's dead air? We're smiling at cameras.
Jesus Christ, you guys are narcissists.
Yeah.
Does that? Yeah.
And?
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever.
Sounds good to me.
I'm better than you, and I know it.
All right, so as always, we're going to jump right into our first track, and I'm really stoked about this, actually. Today's first track is by my good friend, Mr. Boris Petaway. I always put an extra A in there. Petway. DEBORIS PETTWAY. It's off his debut album, Liquid Dreams, which he released this April. Liquid Dreams is an instrumental project and is available for your listening pleasure on Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon Music, and much, much more. Make sure that you add, follow, and like him. Instagram.com/DEBO247. That's Debo247. On SoundCloud.com, go check him out at DeBoris Petway. DEBORIS PETTWAY. On Facebook, check him out at DeBoris247, DEBORIS247, or email him at Debo247productions@gmail.com. Once again, folks, off of his brand new debut album entitled Liquid Dreams, as I stumble over my own tongue, this is the homie Debo Petway with a track called Feels. Yeah, folks, that was a track called Feels off of the brand new album entitled Liquid Dreams by my homie Debo.
That was tight.
It
That
was
song
tight.
makes me have
I was just like wiggling around. I'm just like, hey.
I blew it. I blew it. My delivery is gone.
He goes, boom! He's watching right now. What
Sweet.
up,
Wah, wah, wah,
Debo?
wah.
Hey, Debo.
So good, so
That
good.
shit was tight.
It was tight. Nicely done, sir. So, guys, if you want to check him out, make sure you head over to SoundCloud and check out Deboris-Petway, Deboris-Pettway.
That's a lot of letters.
It's a lot of letters.
If you need letters, he actually commented, and so you can see the letters that comprise of his name.
That's true. We're going to like and pin him to the top right now. And then everybody, boom, can't miss it for a little while. So there he is.
Letters.
Make sure you go check that out. And make sure you follow him. Just tag his name now and then hit follow and do all that stuff so you can keep up with all the music that's happening from the homie Debo 247. Guys, what's up?
Oh, I'm so good. I'm so tired. I'm really sleepy.
Super sleepy.
Super sleepy.
Sleepy.
We had delicious
Sleazy-weezy.
barbecue last night with the infamous Gart.
Oh.
And my friends Jess and Keith came, and it was great.
Where'd you go?
We went to Urban Brew and Barbecue
Oh, man.
off of Central, right near Haslam.
Yeah, so I've heard nothing but good things
Joey
about that
D
place.
in the house.
Joey D in the house. Oh, he is in the house. Joe,
Oh,
we,
so good.
we have a chair for you. Fuck are you, bro?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, well, whatever.
Maybe he's awake now.
He is.
Obviously.
He just joined. What up, Cal's in the house? Oh, he said, "Aw, so cute."
Hey guys.
Oh, that barbecue was so good there.
Yeah?
Oh, we got the ultimate legend platter.
Yeah.
And it comes with
Ultimate Legend
smoked.
platter.
It comes with half a smoked chicken, half a rack of ribs, a thing of brisket, pulled pork, 4 sides,
Good.
four
Sauces.
4 sauces, 4 buns, and then a dessert for
Yeah.
like $48.
$48.
It's totally worth it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
totally worth it.
Yeah.
That's definitely worth it. Courtney Munn's in the house. What's up, Court?
What up, Court? Anyway,
yo,
so that was our night, and then we went home and fell asleep watching Sicario on the.
No,
on the couch.
Madison fell asleep watching Sicario on the couch, and it was funny because it was just after we had a conversation with Jess about how she has this problem where as soon as she puts a movie on, she is out within 10 minutes. And so we were talking about how funny that is, and we proceed to go home, and Madison's like, I want to watch this movie, and so I'm like, put it on. So he puts it on. I go into the bedroom, and I come back out maybe 5 minutes, and he is just
Sawn
passed
logs.
the fuck out.
barbecue coma.
Dude,
Yeah.
it was so gnarly. It was so good. That barbecue is so good.
I took a picture of you.
Oh god damn it!
Send it to us. We'll put it in the edit.
It's beautiful.
Look at you. Oh.
He was so sleepy.
He's practically fetal position, hugging a pillow.
Can I put that in the comments?
It was really.
Can you
sp-
post pictures
I
to
don't
comments?
know.
it was
That's a
really
good question.
spacey.
Oh, so specy weesy.
So spacey. I think you can. Everyone falls asleep through Sicario the first time, says Cal.
Hey, yeah, but it's a really good movie. I finished it today.
Nice.
Anyway, it's really good. You should watch it.
I haven't. Yeah.
Who's that girl that's in it? What's her name? Super hot chick.
Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt.
She is married to
She's
John
fantastic.
Krasinski from The Office, and Madison hates The Office.
Lady
Fuck The Office.
McBoobenstein.
Love The Office.
Fuck The Office. Sorry, Court. She loves The Office too.
Oh,
Most
sorry,
people
Court.
love The Office.
Yeah.
What did you do last night?
Yeah. You had friends from
You had
Virginia
friends from
now.
friends
Virginia.
from Virginia. Yeah. So my friend Janine got married and had 2 kids and stayed in Virginia.
All last night?
All last night. I watched
was
the
an
whole thing.
eventful
It was,
night.
it was really good. It was really good. Made me wish I was drinking again. Yeah, no. So we went to Pass the Grill and had food at Hurricanes, which is okay. What up, Tim Bacon? Virginia chillin'. Good to hear it. And
Wait, where did you go?
we went to Hurricanes on Pass the Grill.
I'm not familiar with it.
So it's over by your house. If you cut
Sounds
out towards,
touristy.
if you go out towards that pink hotel,
Oh yeah.
and then
yeah?
cut left, all of that is considered Pass the Grill. That
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
beach
yeah,
area.
Gross.
But what
we
is
went
this
to the beach area.
Hurricanes place?
It's this like 4-level seafood joint.
yeah.
That's like
Is it like daiquiri deck?
yeah, similar.
Okay.
Oh.
Like the food is right. So it was
It's okay.
It was okay. I ordered.
all
I
right.
tried to get like a piece of salmon and some asparagus,
Look
and
at
I'm
you.
pretty sure they fried my asparagus. They may have floured and then just like pan
What?
seared. Yeah,
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Heathens.
Butter in a pan with
Merca.
a little bit of garlic, little salt, little pepper. Boom, done. Don't fuck with it.
I'm with you.
Don't
I
fry
totally
that
agree.
shit.
That's why I eat at home.
It's a little saute.
That's why I eat at home.
Come on, saute.
Or wrap it in bacon.
Come on.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come
Man,
on. You can't fuck
You
with
in.
that. All right.
So yeah, so that was it. We went there, and then like they had their kids. There was like 4 little ones ages like 14 and down.
Your mind must have been exploding.
I just
Gross.
like sat away from them. As far
Did
as
they
I was,
own
like, put
all
my
of them
hands in my
just sitting
pockets,
there
was like,
silently
I
with
don't-
their fidget spinners?
Yeah. actually, no. Jake had his phone, and the others were just like playing with crayons and watching whatever was on the television. I just like try not to touch anything, and I'm just like, I don't know what the rules
Don't
are.
touch anything
around
that they
kids.
touch
I don't
because
know.
it's gonna automatically be sticky.
Right. Harsh Patel is in the house. What is up, Harsh? Haven't seen that dude in forever. Funny story. Sorry, Harsh. I'm going to blow you up right now. Harsh and I, with this kid named Zishan, did a lip sync version of a New Kids on the Block song in the 6th grade talent show. And we used to practice it in my front yard. And we'll let the girls across the street watch us. And we thought we were the
Oh my
bees
God,
knees.
you guys are awesome.
Was Phyllis just like constantly taking pictures of you and be like, "You guys
Yeah.
are precious"?
Yeah, probably. But yeah, sorry, Harsh. I don't know if you remember that shit, but we did that.
Which one of you was Donnie?
I don't know. There's only 3 of us, so I feel like
You were all Donnie.
we were all we were all Donnie.
Fuck Donnie Wahlberg.
I mean,
I don't know.
he's so little. So we so that was the thing. But yeah, so they drove. He says, "Remember." Not even I. Just like, yes, thank you. So we did that, and then we went and sat on the beach. Like there's this little, they put a little hut out there that's got like a snack bar and an actual bar in it as well, and a bunch of tables. And they had like 2, very Floridian dudes on guitars playing shit like Margaritaville and old country songs. And
Blech.
yeah, it was very loud and annoying, but whatever. So and then we watched the sunset like a bunch of old people, and then left.
It's
And then
probably nice though.
it was nice.
probably
It was
beautiful.
nice. And then I came back here, and it had rained so much that the fucking street outside was flooded. Like, so bad that, like,
Hashtag Florida.
yeah, it was just like 2 feet of just, it was crazy. So,
Cool.
so yeah. So
You take the yellow dog with you?
No, left the yellow dog at home.
Oh.
How did he do for 4th of July?
Well, I stayed with him the whole time, so he was okay.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our neighbors were out back in the alley doing, like, major fireworks,
Yeah.
and he was just like,
So if any of you guys listening don't know who Yellow Dog is,
where is the yellow dog?
That's
that is
Diggs.
Diggs.
He's in the kitchen.
It's weird that he's not in here.
I think it's much
Yeah.
cooler in the kitchen
Yeah.
right now.
laying his
probably.
tummy on the tile.
On the towel.
Oh.
Tummy on the towel. I taught him everything he knows.
He learned from the best.
You guys were lucky. I just put pants on when you came in. Otherwise, I was tummy down.
I was almost considering, like, Sarah just like, hey, knock before you go in, because you never know. I mean, you have your door unlocked most.
I think
most
about
of
it
the
actually.
time.
Like on Sundays when I know definitely people are coming in here,
Sure.
I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put pants on. Eventually.
But you don't
Good
know
call.
what time we were coming over.
No, and I do push it right to the edge too. Like I'm always just like, I'm totally naked
Push it to the
till
limit.
right now, and then I go like 1:05. I come running back here and put pants on. Otherwise, I'm standing at my computer in the kitchen naked as fuck, just like
Yeah.
Facebooking. Like, who wants to comment on my dumb posts? Yeah, that's something
I do most things naked in my house. Cook bacon.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Dude, please.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever.
He's a risk taker.
Yeah, that's too risky. It's too risky. I've
Hey.
gotten just grease burns on my
Hey.
finger where they blistered to the point where
Oh, that shit bubbled up earlier and fucking hit me in the face. I was like, no.
dude,
So
on your
not-
dong though. Ugh.
Not
It's
too
never
long
hit
ago.
my dong,
Not too long
fortunately.
ago, I was cooking bacon, and
In the buff?
no, not in the buff, but
It's a segue.
see, I am not a risk taker when it comes to my cooking. I've been burnt way too many times. But so, I digress. The other day I was cooking bacon, and all of a sudden, I got one of those, little breakaway ones,
Yeah.
the little Tomahawk missiles, straight into my eyeball.
Yep.
I was so lucky I was wearing my contacts because that shit would have hurt.
What if your contact had just like fried and sizzled up in your eye, and you're like, oh my god?
and like,
I would've
no,
eaten it.
what if it?
I would have eaten it.
It would have been a
would.
tasty contact.
Yeah, it would.
What if it like fused to my eyeball?
I would eat it. I would eat your
That would have
eyeball.
been terrifying.
Yep.
Don't eat my eyeball.
I would.
Oh, so my homie Tim, whose last name happens to be Bacon,
Hi, Tim.
says that's why bacon is bleh, green face.
What?
He says it's a hard life, wing bacon life.
Wait, what? Huh? You're
Yeah,
a fucking vegetarian, dude.
Tim is
You fucking vegan?
No, he just doesn't like bacon.
No.
Tito, you gotta come be
Jesus.
on this show. I got excited. Tito cooks at Ichikoro.
Oh, dope.
Tito, we're glad you're back.
Hashtag, what's up, Ichikoro? Come to St. Pete soon. Open that shit up, girl.
Rumors?
There's someone else that
close.
I don't that I know who doesn't like bacon. It's either Ashley or Courtney
Get the
from
fuck
J
outta
Dubs.
here.
I can't remember which one it is.
Y'all can get the fuck out of here.
Ugh.
Bacon,
I
bacon
think that
fucking
it's
rules.
Courtney.
I like bacon a lot.
I love
Courtney?
bacon.
Yeah.
Courtney
Munns
Munns
doesn't like-
fucking likes bacon.
I'm not sure. It
I
might
don't
be
know.
Ashley.
Well,
though.
she likes The Office, so she
Courtney
might
likes
not
everything
like
simple.
bacon.
Oh, damn. Yeah. So that was my yesterday. And then otherwise, people say I was an American, but I was born in England, so it makes sense. Oh, I see what he's saying. So he's born in
is that
England.
Tim?
That's Tim. So he says, yeah. So it makes sense that he's not. All right, I get that.
We'll let it slide.
Yeah,
We'll enjoy your bangers and mash.
which is delicious.
Yeah, and it's
It
delicious.
is good.
actually.
He doesn't like sausage and shit. That's fucking.
God, food.
Yeah.
That's what we need to start. Fuck
What?
the proof. We need to do the food show.
We do need to do a food
Yes.
show.
Anyway.
I'm all about that.
Munchies.
We got all kinds of good stuff coming up.
Speaking of,
Yes?
speaking of the foods,
Yes.
I know that you are on kind of like a diet. You're going through
He's on a
some
cleanse.
shit.
I kind of
You're on a
almost died.
cleanse,
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
And like you're trying to like get your belly guts all right.
Because they're so bad.
But you know, we all have those certain foods that you just can't give up.
Oh man, yeah.
What can you not give up?
Oh man. Whiskey? No,
It's not food.
No. So I had to. Yeah. So I had
If
to.
you
do
freeze it and eat it, well, you can't really freeze it.
that. I will happily try to chew it though.
bingo bango.
Bingo, whatever that word is.
Pamplemousse. Yeah, you remembered.
Of course I do.
So good. So yeah. So the food
Whiskey
that no
Jell-O.
matter what I can't give up.
Yeah.
Because I've given it all up.
I know you
I
have.
think I don't have any cheats right now. But normally it would be like cheese.
What about like ice cream?
Yeah, I love
Ice
fucking
cream,
ice
dude.
cream.
Ice cream.
I can give it
You can
up.
always make room for
But I
ice
can,
cream.
right? Like right now, like I'm super clean. Like no sugar, no alcohol, no gluten. No, fuck that. No gluten. I'm proud to say it. Fuck all you assholes who think you're so cool. Like gluten's not a real thing. Suck a dick. And then yeah, so probably it would be dairy something.
Yeah, cheese. Cheese
Yeah,
is good.
Cheese
No.
is good.
I can give it up.
What would
The
yours
one
be?
thing I cannot give up, pasta. I can't give it up.
See, I don't eat
That
enough
is-
pasta for me to be.
That is my kryptonite.
I get it though. I get it though. It's like the best of both worlds. It's
like I have spaghetti running through my veins.
spaghetti in my veins.
Pasta sauce.
Well, we had a conversation. We talked about this the other day. I'm like the shittiest Italian you've ever met.
Sure.
I'm like basically allergic to garlic,
What?
and I can't have
Did we-
gluten. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. It fucks me up real bad.
Really?
Dave Cornatelli, what up, Dave?
I apologize. All those times I've made you dinner and have just a fuck ton of garlic in
No,
it.
it's all
because
right. I
love
already know.
garlic.
I already know. And
Holy shit.
David
feel
says
terrible.
gluten sucks dick. Dave, you're on tour. Say what's up, dude. Let us know where you're at. We will happily plug you.
Colin.
He's out with Summer Survivor right now.
Hell Dale.
Gluten sucks dicks. So funny, dude.
Okay.
Hope everything's going well on your tour, my friend. What about you? What is
Yeah,
your
Mad Dog, what
is
can't
your
you give
food
up?
You can't.
Ice cream.
Yeah, it's ice cream.
I'm an ice cream whore. I
No, what
fucking
about
love-
cheese? You're just a dairy.
I think it's
like,
dairy,
freak. Yeah.
I like, but I can't eat all that much. I can't fucking drink milk. I'm not allergic to it. Just
Yeah.
can't fucking drink
Oh, I
it
don't
because
drink milk either.
gross.
like after I was done breastfeeding, like I never.
When
Well,
he
no,
was
Mom-
breastfeeding.
Still
Yeah,
sour.
when my mom was finished breastfeeding me, like I never like asked for milk. Like I was never like given a glass of milk. So it just like I've
Oh.
never like got used to drinking milk. So now it just fucks me up royally. And if I can eat cheese, but only to a certain point. But I can eat the fuck out of ice cream. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't-
Froyo?
but ice cream, you add a little sugar or
Oh
anything.
my
I'm just
God.
like, "Gah." Yeah, I just can't. I can't right now. I can't.
Dude, try that Halo Cup stuff. That stuff is good.
Right now, I'm going clean as a whistle. Like I'm gonna do a month of just straight nothing,
Okay, so
eating vegetables and being a little bitch.
story time. So the other day I had a really, really hard day at school.
It's like every day.
Yeah, I know, but like this was substantially hard. So I had a 10-minute break in between my classes, and I was like, I really want some ice cream.
Yeah.
So I went to Publix and I was looking through the Publix ice cream and shit. I was like, if I get one of those Halo pints, I can eat the whole goddamn thing, and it's only like 270 calories.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna do it. I earned it. And so I'm sitting in class and just mowing down on my bite of ice cream, and all my classmates are like looking at me and whispering and be like, dude, I think she's gonna finish eating that whole goddamn pint of ice cream before the class even starts. And I did, and
I'm
it
so proud of you.
no remorse, no regrets. It was
No regrets.
no regrets.
No regrets.
So, you know what's funny is as soon as you said that, I had this picture where, like, for some reason, you just, like, take the top off the ice cream, slice the bottom, and stick a fork up in it, and just, like, like
could. It's
who needs
fucking
an ice cream
dense,
cone?
man.
You just get this, poof, and you
No.
just walk around like,
I
you
just
could do
sat
it.
there in silence, just eating it while my classmates surrounded me, just staring. And I finished it, and someone was like, "Dude,
Fuck them.
congrats!" I'm not even. I'm very impressed.
That's awesome. I'm impressed. You, Jody, what's up? Jody says, hey, with
Hey, Jody.
wavy hands. What's going on, Jody? Dave says they're about ready to sound check. Just wanted to say, hey. We appreciate you, dude.
Hi.
Even when he's touring, he's down. What's up, bro? When you get back, we will do the
Come back on the show, brah.
we will do the Dungeons,
Dungeons
and
and
Dragons,
Dragons
style episode where we're literally gonna just play Dungeons and Dragons on the show. It's gonna be hilarious.
We're gonna dress up for that, right?
Absolutely,
Yes.
Good.
without question. I'm gonna be a fair maiden.
I'm gonna dress up as Mulan.
I don't think that that's a character.
Fuck. That's my character. My spirit animal is Mulan.
All right. Well, in that case, we're gonna be all kinds of funny characters. So yes,
I'm
done.
ready
It's
to-
definitely it's
a
definitely
woman
a
pretending
costume
to be a
party.
man.
I'm a character in itself.
Awesome. I think it's a good idea. What else is going on, guys?
We went to a really cool hardcore show the other night
Oh yeah.
in Brandon.
Weird place to have it, but
Oh, it was at a fucking church.
I
even
know it was a
better.
church show.
It was at a church.
They
I
were.
didn't go.
They
Did
were
you ever go to
selling
hardcore
cold-
shows?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
at a church
In DC, we used to do it regularly. Yeah.
Or like a youth center or
Yep.
something like that, or like a Jewish center or something like that.
There was a church in DC that we used to go see shows at, and they had an indoor downstairs basketball court,
Ah,
and it was like, but it was like kind of open air, like the building was up over it, and like you could see out, and they had it like fenced off. It was the weirdest place, and we used to rage in that shit. We'd have like
Hell
Majority
yeah.
Rule would go play in there and shit, and
nice.
oh man, it was so good. Who, by the
speaking
way,
of
is
Majority Rule, they're coming to
touring.
Fest.
Yeah.
They're playing Fest with Cloak Dagger.
We're gonna go see him.
Yeah, I've already bought my passes for Sarah and myself. And
Matt's going dual band, huh? That's-
so they have on the website they have Fest Radio.
Yeah.
And they have Cloak Dagger and Majority Rule songs on the Fest Radio. So I've been listening to it every day at my desk, and the Majority Rule will come on. I'm just like, oh, yeah.
so good,
That shit is awesome.
so good.
That shit is aggressive.
It's really aggressive. I love.
So
this.
anyway, yeah, we went to a hardcore show the other day at the church. It was a Florida Rules Fest, and there was bands like Axis and Bishop,
Hollow Earth.
and Hollow Earth. So found this really cool fucking band. They're sci-fi influenced doom sludge.
Yes.
Oh, call them right now.
I want to. Oh my god, they're on tour with Axis and a band called Yashira.
Let's
And
get them on the
they're
horn.
from Michigan of all places.
Even better.
And I ended up picking up one of their records, but they were starting off their show. They were playing in like the main room.
Yeah.
And they asked the people that was doing the soundboard to turn off the lights, and then they had like a couple of stage lights, and then they had a fog machine going.
Yeah, and Madison looked at me and he's like, so spooky.
It's getting spooky in here. And it was just like super fucking heavy, and it was really really kind of like visceral just watching these guys just play this music, and it was like really aggressive, and like the ambiance was really cool, and I ended up picking up one of their LPs. And I've just been listening to it like over and over on my phone. I was like, damn, and I was like, we gotta have these guys on the show. Like,
For sure.
that's some crazy fucking good music, man. So
We're coming
shout
for
out
you.
Hollow Earth.
Hollow
What
Earth,
up?
we're coming for you. Be
So
ready.
anyway, also being at that show, we were like some of the oldest people there.
Oh, I don't doubt that at all.
It was like just like looking at like, you know, how I was looking at these kids. I'm just like, ah man, I was you.
They were selling cold pizza and coffee.
Yeah.
That's a good
There were a
combination.
bunch of straight edge kids getting hopped up on caffeine and pizza.
Getting fat and hopped up on caffeine. That's a good
Oh
idea.
man, they're so fucking aggressive.
Well, that's
I just
cool.
remember like being
It's
in
Brandon.
yeah, it's in Brandon.
It's like, what else are you gonna do? It's like, we're just pissed because we're here. Lewis Jr. in the house. What
up,
up,
Lou?
Lou?
What?
Hung out with that dude the other day.
Oh, how was that? You guys you were at the Bricks or the Crowbar?
We started.
or-
I walked into the Bricks. We were going to a show at Crowbar, and then what am I hearing? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Dryer?
Anyway, yeah, maybe.
That's your
is
laundry.
It the dryer? Oh, it
Yeah.
is. Can you all hear my? It doesn't matter. So I just was like, I got there early, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the Bricks first. And lo and behold, the homie Lewis Jr. was sitting there at the bar, and he looked at me and he goes, "Oh fuck."
Really?
Yeah, he was like, the last time I hung out
Two
with you
shots of
here, we
Fernet?
got fucked up.
Yeah.
And we proceeded to
shots of
immediately do the
Fernet.
same thing all over again. No Fernet. We didn't. Actually, they did a Fernet. I didn't. I skipped it this
I
time.
love Fernet.
I went right to drinking whiskey. We were drinking 10 high. And we just drank 10 high. And then then he was like, you know what? I guess I am going to go to that show with you. And we went. So we went to Crowbar and hung out. And everybody was there. Synergy in a Cup, the J Rock Jones band with
yeah.
Just Henry.
Was
amazing.
Demi Nova there?
Demi Nova was there. Lou says truth. Yeah, Demi Nova was there, but only at the end. They had another event. There was events all over the place that night. Mike
Okay.
Mass had Wine and Rhyme, which is an event they put on. It's like, I don't know where they do that. I think it was at the Attic. Anyway, they do Wine and Rhyme, so check that out.
Cool.
Follow Mike Mass. Good idea. And then, so they had a bunch of other shit to do. But we saw that dude Mark, who you guys missed last weekend.
Yes.
Mark Etherington is in a band called Loose Talk. I was trying to call it Loose Lips, and he just looks at me like, So it's called Loose Talk, and Loose Talk was fucking amazing live. Like,
Cool.
amazing live. So really awesome. And then we saw a bunch of other great bands too, who I can't remember the names of right now. But you were there, and I love you all. So we're gonna get a bunch of those dudes on here at some point as
Dope.
well. Travis Nolan in the house.
What up, Trav? What up? What up?
Yeah.
What up?
All right, so we're half hour in. You want to hear some more music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right, so I'm really excited about this one too. So, folks, hold on to your panties. This next artist is also brand new to Ghost Riot Radio. She's a 22-year-old singer-songwriter that hails from Dunedin, Florida. At the ripe young age of 13, this young lady has been honing her skills, and I am now excited to announce that she has just released her very first record about a month ago entitled Momentum. Danielle Moore combines electric guitar riffs with her bluesy vocal tone to create soul-shattering tunes. If you're dying for more, make sure you like, follow, and share everything Danielle Moore. Facebook at Danielle Moore Music, DANIELLEMOHR Music. Instagram, exact same shit. I'm not going to spell it again. Just get it. Instagram's the same thing. On Twitter, she is Danielle Music C. So it's MUSICC. And then she also has a website, www.daniellemoremusic.com. Make sure you go check out all that stuff. Like, follow, share. Folks, if you're lucky enough to be here in Southwest Florida, make sure you mark your calendars for August 22 when the lovely Danielle Moore will be playing her CD release show here in St. Petersburg at Hideaway Cafe at 8 p.m. Tickets are $12 pre-sale, $15 at the door. You can purchase them on her website at daniellemoremusic.com. Peeps, hold on to your seats. Off of her brand new debut album entitled Momentum, Ghost Riot Radio exclusive, this is the talented Danielle Moore with a track called Money.
Drop a penny, watch the hungry flock. Lick their lips, insatiable, won't stop. Clamoring to satisfy their need. The rich man silently consumed by greed. I'm gonna watch it burn down. Money, money. I got money on my mind when I wake up. Money on my mind when I go to sleep. Money on my mind when I'm walking. Money when I close my eyes to dream. The machine is an unforgivable monster. Don't wanna get caught up in the scene. Money, 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 money runs everything. I got money on my mind when I wake up. Money on my mind when I go to sleep. I've seen a poor man change his ways. The prospect of his ruins rise from flames. Tell me now, how do you tame a fire when it starts flicking, licking around your heart's desire? I'm gonna watch it burn down. Money on my mind when I wake up. Money on my mind when I go to sleep. I'm gonna watch it burn down. Money on my mind when I'm walking. Money machine isn't unforgivable, monster don't wanna get caught up in the scene. Money runs everything. I got money on my mind when I wake up, money on my mind when I go to sleep. I'm going to find out. Loved and praised, reveled in the light days. Oh, mercy me, the lust of greed can hold a man, bring him to his knees. Male can be so fine, can taste like honey. Slip right into your veins with ease. I've got money on my mind when I wake up, money on my mind when I go to sleep. Money on my mind when I'm walking, money when I close my eyes to dream. Money runs everything. I got money on my mind when I wake up, money on my mind when I go to sleep. I got money on my mind when I wake up, money on my mind when I go to sleep. Money on my mind when I'm walking, money when I close my eyes to dream.
Damn. That was rad.
It was really good.
They're just, like,
Danielle
jamming,
Moore.
just-
I like that.
I know. Yeah, yeah. Danielle, you're officially invited to be on the show. Let us know when you want to do it. We've got Sundays coming up. Actually, next weekend, I've got Brilly Asher from Tampa. He's going to be dope. But then I'm open for a little while. So if you or your band want to be on this show, hit us up because I've got some Sundays coming up that we need to fill.
What up, Hollow Earth?
Hollow Earth.
We're gonna do. Oh, I gotta play their music later.
You should
Mad
just
Dog's
tag them in
calling
the
them
comment
out.
right
I'm
now.
gonna
Yeah.
do it.
Just at Hollow Earth. We're talking about you.
We should get those Sinners Welcome guys on.
Yeah,
on the
totally.
show
We'll
too.
get Zach and those guys over here.
Yeah.
They live right down the street.
I
Just
know.
like, come
Yeah.
walk over here and be on the show real quick.
My boy Big Ant's gonna be in town next Sunday too.
What? Is he staying with us?
Who dat?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Anthony is like one of my long lost brothers. He and I did a couple of Warped tours together.
Nice.
He's just like all around badass. You know, does front of house, does tour managing, and he hit me up the other day. He's like, "Hey man, I know I've been talking about it for a while, but I'm booking a trip to Florida. You're gonna teach me how to ride a motorcycle." So he's gonna be out here.
He's
for
gonna
2
learn on my motorcycle.
Yeah, as long as we get it back from Brad in time.
I'm sure we will.
Legit.
But he's gonna be out here for 2 days, and it's gonna be awesome. He's like one of my brothers. Like I look at
Fantastic.
him just like, you know, hey, what's up? And he's like giant motherfucker, tattoos,
Massive
dreads down
dreads.
to his freaking ankles.
Oh,
like
nice.
he's a bad motherfucker.
Madison, I've realized you identify with people with really long dreads.
Dory doesn't have dreads anymore.
Not anymore.
That's funny as hell. Sarath Cambo Slice in the house. What up, Sarath? Good to see you, bro. Hopefully everything is well with you. Folks, if you liked that last artist, make sure you go check her out. She's all over the place. That's Danielle Moore, MOHR music.com, and literally everywhere else at Danielle Moore as well. So go check her out. You guys want to talk about weed?
Sure, let's do it.
Me too. Folks, as always, we are going to do my favorite portion of this show, but as always, I'd like to make sure that I do this little disclaimer prior to this segment. Folks, Ghost Riot Radio is my show and mine alone. The comments and opinions made by myself or my co-host do not necessarily reflect the opinions of my guest or any business, band, company, event, or organization that is mentioned on the show. Please do not hold our guests accountable for our comments. Thank you for being open-minded. Hashtag don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Hey, you want to get high, man?
I did the outro first. What a fucking asshole I am. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Week in Weed. The Week in Weed is brought to you by Normal.org. If you aren't a fan already of Normal.org, well, you fucking should be. They're the National Organization for the Reform of Marijuana Law. Go check them out. It's NORML.org. We got a lot to talk about today, so we're just going to jump right in. Folks, in Dover, Delaware, lawmakers have approved a concurrent resolution establishing a 23-member task force to study issues specific to the regulation of marijuana and to make recommendations to the legislature. All right. The Adult Use Cannabis Task Force will begin meeting in September and will issue a report to the General Assembly by January 31st of 2018. Legislation to regulate the adult use of marijuana was approved this session by members of the House Revenue, it's loud, huh? And Finance Committee, but failed to gain a floor vote. Polling data compiled by the University of Delaware finds that 61% of state voters favor legalizing marijuana.
Smart.
Hooray!
Smart.
I don't remember if I can...
Delaware.
Oh, see, I didn't fix
Hi.
that still. I'm such a
I'm
dumbass.
in Delaware.
Oh, well, whatever. Here, we're going to do it again. But we're just going to jump like this. Remember when I erased all this shit? I fucked up all my settings.
Oh, no.
I remember.
Oh.
Oh,
Right.
oh no.
So we're gonna not do fake applause till I fix that shit. Let's move on, folks. In Concord, New Hampshire, Republican Governor Chris Sununu has signed legislation, House Bill 160, to expand the pool of patients eligible to engage in cannabis therapy. Hooray!
Yay.
The new law, which takes effect August 27 of this year, permits physicians to recommend medical marijuana to patients with, I don't even know what that is, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. What the fuck is that? And or to moderate severe post-traumatic stress, which we have heard of. What is Ehlers-Danlos?
Looking it up.
If you know, put it in the comments. See if you can beat Madison, who's Googling it right now. That's EHLERS-DANLOS syndrome. If you have it, I hope you don't. But if you know what it is, put it in there. We want to know.
Overly flexible joints, elastic skin, bruises, easily.
Whoa.
That sounds horrible.
That does
Fewer
sound
than
horrible.
200,000 cases in the U.S. per year.
I was gonna make it. Yeah, I was gonna make a joke, and I don't want to. So let's
Don't
move
do it.
on. The governor had previously signed legislation enabling patients with moderate to severe chronic pain to legally obtain cannabis, which is a good idea. Over 2,000 patients are registered in the state's medicinal cannabis program. Let's move on to Salem, Oregon. The state's licensed cannabis industry has created over 12,500 new jobs and is generating over $300 million in annual wages, according to a preliminary economic report provided to the legislature's House Committee on Economic Development and Trade. The report, authored by Whitney Economics, identified over 900 cannabis-related businesses as of February 21st of 2007, with another 1,225 businesses awaiting licensure. The report only identified businesses that work directly with the cannabis plant and excluded auxiliary industries such as those involved in consulting, accounting, grow equipment, and paraphernalia sales. That's all right. We're moving on. New York, police. Oh, man, I hate when we have to talk about this. Police are less likely to initiate searches for drugs or weapons during a traffic stop following the enactment of adult use marijuana laws, according to an analysis conducted by the Marshall Project and the Center for Investigative Reporting, which sounds positive, but unfortunately it doesn't change a lot. Researchers analyzed the frequency of traffic stop-related searches conducted by Colorado and Washington state patrols before and after the enactment of cannabis legalization. Authors reported a significant reduction in searches in both jurisdictions following legislation, but cautioned, here we go, that African Americans and Hispanics are still disproportionately searched compared to whites.
Racist cops.
Stop being it's so fucked up.
Get your shit in a bag, get it all together, get your shit together.
Just shoot yourself, you fucking racist. It's so goddamn annoying that we have to still have these conversations. In Colorado, it's fucked up. I don't even know, sometimes I feel like I over-comment on the commentary about that shit, too. It's like, I'm so pissed off about it, but then, my over-comment, it's just fucked up. Just know I'm mad. African Americans and Hispanics are still disproportionately searched compared to whites. In Colorado, the rate of traffic stop-related searches fell 49% for African Americans, 60% for Hispanics, and 62% for whites following legalization. However, blacks remain more than 3 times as likely as whites to be searched. It's fucked up. In Washington, the rate of traffic stop-related searches fell 34% for African Americans, 25% for Hispanics, and 25% for whites post-legalization. Nonetheless, blacks remain approximately twice as likely as whites to be subjected to search by police. It's gnarly. Last but not least, they did a study in Boulder, Colorado, that alcohol use, but not cannabis use, is associated with changes in brain structure. Alcohol consumption is associated with negative changes in gray matter volume and in white matter integrity, while cannabis use is not. According to data published online ahead of print in the journal Addiction, investigators from the University of Colorado Boulder and the Oregon, I give up. My last paragraph, I quit.
Slow down.
And the Oregon Health and Science University evaluated neuroimaging data among adults 18 to 55 and adolescents 14 to 18. Authors identified an association between alcohol use and negative changes in the brain structure, but identified no such association with cannabis.
Who would have known?
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, it's so weird. Folks, that is the end of the Week in Weed.
Hey, you want to get high, man? Does Howdy Doody got wooden balls, man?
He does.
He does.
He probably
I
does.
seen him.
You know now?
I felt
For
him.
sure.
I felt
I found
him.
out.
Okay.
I found out the other day. I called the maker of Howdy Doody. I said, "Pull him down and FaceTime me," and he did.
Okay.
And sure enough, ding, 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 just wooden little balls.
Like little acorns.
They were still bigger than mine.
Aw.
Whatever.
That happens.
Folks, shout out to Scott Braun, a.k.a. made in 1985, for creating the intro track for the Week in Weed. As always, if you're in the Florida area, make sure that you check out docmj.com if you're trying to find out whether or not you qualify for compassionate
Pamplemousse.
care. Pamplemousse. In the state of Florida, you can hit them up at docmj, docmj.com. Go check them out. Fill out the survey. They will find out right now whether or not you qualify for compassionate care in the state of Florida. And make sure you go check out normal.org, NORML.org. They are the National Organization for the Reform of Marijuana Law. Thank you to Normal for letting us keep this up for 36 episodes so far. You guys are fucking awesome. Yeah, brother. Fucking awesome. Fucking awesome, brother. They got a really sweet band. Flar's in the house. What's up, Flar?
Shout out Nutcrusher, brother.
Nutcrusher is coming back. They're fucking awesome.
bitch.
So good. Folks, if you are digging the music from today, blah, 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 you want to call us, you want to talk about it, you want to talk about weed, you want to just talk about how stupid we are or how hot its area is or any of those number of things. Madison's hot, too.
Nah.
No.
He is.
Nah.
But yeah, hit us up. It's 813-343-4798. You know what? Earlier you were telling me a little story about seeing some kid at a...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
That was awesome. So I was coming on my way back from a yoga class that was being hosted at the Green Bench Brewery in their little backyard area. It was really, really awesome.
Okay.
And I had to stop to put the gasoline in the vehicle to make it go back to the house.
Makes sense.
So I stop at a place on MLK. It's like probably like 21st and MLK.
Okay.
And I'm getting out of the car and I see some little kids like walk up and they're probably like 8, 9 years old, maybe. I can't tell anymore how old
I know.
kids are. And they go up to this homeless guy, hand him $1, and ask him to buy him a blunt wrap. Like literally, just like, can
Did
you buy
he
us
do
a
it
blunt
is the
wrap?
question.
Yeah, he walked into the store. I didn't see him come out.
Oh, but he definitely did it.
He was definitely going to do it.
Buy 9-year-olds blunt wraps.
Yeah. Did you ever ask anybody to buy you stuff when you were
Fuck yeah.
underage? You go
Fuck
to the
yeah, where's Flar? Flar's on here right now. He'll tell you. So for a while, we also, I won't tell anybody out. I started smoking weed fairly early. In fact, I started smoking weed before I started smoking cigarettes, but eventually cigarettes caught up. And so we knew that there was a restaurant. I can't remember what it was right now. There was a restaurant. We had to like get on our skateboards and skate like forever. But there was a restaurant that had a vending machine in the front. And we knew that if we rolled over there with a handful of quarters, we could buy cigarettes for ourselves. And we just like run in, slap them in, try to get out of there before the manager noticed that we're underage buying cigarettes. So then they cut that shit out. And then he goes, yeah, he did. And then our buddy George became of age to buy cigarettes. And then George was our cigarette guy forever. But before that, we used to just like stand out in front of the gas station and try to ask people to buy us cigarettes. Shortly after that, drinking came up pretty much at the exact same time. So then we would skate this place called Foundation, and then we would go hang out in front of this little convenience store that was like in the shopping. So Foundation was literally an old building, a foundation of a building. So it was just like the slabs.
Yeah.
And there was like a couple of like level changes, and there's a giant pit that had a fence. Anyway, so we used to skate the shit out of that spot. But there was a little convenience store next door, and we used to go down there and get the people, anybody we could, to buy us 40s. And then we'd sit at Foundation drinking 40s underage, just like open air, just hanging out, like just on the ledge, acting like,
Stoop kids.
Yeah, stoop kids, totally. And then I can recall like a few times getting people to buy us beer, like at a 7-Eleven. But eventually somebody got Mr. Renault. That's damn right. We got to get that guy at, where is he? He's in Virginia somewhere. Still wish that spot was there. I know. Is it not? They took Foundation out? Oh, well, it sucks. So we did all that. So that was, yeah, we did it all the time.
Sweet.
So I do not advocate the consumption of drugs and alcohol for minors.
Correct.
Only until you're after 18. Then have all the drugs and alcohol you want, kids.
I was never one of those kids that really liked drinking that much when I was underage. When I was of age, oh man, it was all anything goes. But so when I was like 15, I was dating this guy, and his mom used to buy him cigarettes.
Oh.
And she would buy me cigarettes, and I would go over to the house, and she'd be like, "Hey, I got you a pack of Camel Blues." I'm like, "Thanks," because she assumed that I smoked because my boyfriend at the time did, and I was like, I'm gonna keep this going. And so she would like buy me cigarettes and shit. It was the weirdest thing ever. And then I got hooked, and then we broke up, and I was like, oh, I gotta get my stuff.
Gotta get We used to, so Phyllis smoked off and on forever. And when she was,
know that.
Yeah, when she was trying to quit, she started smoking Virginia Slims.
Cute.
So
Vagina
imagine a
Slims.
bunch of stoners on our back porch fucking like, does anybody have a cigarette? And I'd like find mom's stash of Virginia Slims, and us little thuggy little skate kids are all like smoking these thin ass cigarettes. Remember when we
That
first...
shit reminds me of my grandmother. She used to smoke those.
Oh.
My friend who grew up in New York said he used to go to bodegas all the time and pick them up.
Oh yeah, easy. We used to skate Freedom Plaza downtown in DC. We'd all jump on the metro and ride out of Virginia and take a 15-minute metro ride to downtown and just skate the shit out of it. And there's a homeless dude there named Big Youngin', and Big Youngin' was hilarious. Like everybody knew Big Youngin'. He was cool. He just come sit with us, and he was a huge guy, like just like in stature, not like necessarily overweight. He Flash says, and we would steal them. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We did. Yeah, we did a lot. And then so Big Youngin' would also buy us stuff when we went downtown. So that was always the deal. It was like your cigarettes. At the time, you could buy a pack of cigarettes for like $3. Now they're like $9.
That's a steal.
Yeah.
What about you, Mad Dog? You were straight edge for most of your
I
formative years.
we didn't ask anybody to buy us cigarettes or alcohol because we weren't doing that.
Oh.
Yeah, it was fucking
You did
lame.
other weird shit.
We used to steal porn from the local
you
from the
go.
local liquor store. We would like have like somebody like go to the back of the store. I'm fucking asshole. But we used to go and have somebody go distract the whoever was owned the store and like ask for something fucking stupid.
Yep.
And they kept the porn like right at the fucking front. So we would just like throw a couple of fucking magazines into our drawers and just walk out. And I'm pretty sure they knew what the fuck we were doing. So we had to stop after a while, but they still let us come in and
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
all right.
That was the Golden Lion in Palos Verdes. I apologize. I'm a fucking asshole.
I'm going to totally sidebar this conversation
Go
real
for
quick
it.
because last night I hung out with a friend who has a boy who's brand new in his teens,
Cute.
and he's got a cell phone.
Oh
right?
no! Oh no!
Oh no!
And so,
no!
And so she, as a good parent, checks through his phone every once in a while. She's like, all right, you can have it, but we got to go through this.
Does that phone have a camera on it?
Yes.
That is
it's
terrifying.
It's an iPhone 6.
Smash that goddamn camera.
Really? He's 13, 14 years old already.
Yeah.
You smash it already? No, I see. Okay, so this is good. Okay, so
go.
all right, so let me finish,
Okay.
and then yes, you're okay. So this is all right. So she said she checked it the other day, and she opened up his what do you call it?
The
Safari,
browser history?
yeah, and Pornhub.com
Oh, good.
was like front and center,
All right.
and so
Nice.
she pulled him aside. This all happens while they're on vacation.
Holy
She finds him.
shit!
She pulls him aside and decides to have a conversation with him about it.
Oh
talk?
no!
No, not really. So instead, she told him that his grandfather can see everything that like who's alive. It's not like it's like a spiritual thing. It's
Oh.
like he can, like that he can, because I guess he might have had something to do with giving him the phone or something like that.
Uh-huh.
He's like, you know that your grandfather can see everything that you do on this phone. And that was like her scare tactic.
Yeah.
But then was also like, if you have questions about this stuff, you can talk to me. And my first response was, he doesn't have questions about it. He has no desire to talk to you about it.
No.
He just wants to go figure things out and have you leave him alone in the
Just
bathroom
wants to
for a
see
little
people
bit.
fuck.
Right. So I don't know if there are any parents out there at all, but as a parent, how do you deal with having a boy who is eventually who's suddenly becoming, friends with his new toy?
Yeah.
He's leaving all of the Transformers and the Ninja Turtles and stuff behind because he now has a toy that will be with him forever, that will always be there for him. And Derek says he's doing it. Yeah. You can't. So she goes, I made him call his dad. And then dad said lots of really good stuff. Like, if you want to, like, what some of the, like, a lot of what you'll see on the internet gives you a false idea of how things happen.
Yes.
And how things really are.
Yes.
And if you want to learn how to properly treat a woman and you want to grow up and have, like, successful dating futures and all that stuff.
I was just going to say all that.
Don't go to
shit.
X Hamster.
That you should not go to
Well,
X Hamster.
yeah, it gives
love
you
X Hamster.
It gives you a skewed reality
Correct.
of what is actually maybe happening in like day-to-day
Right.
life, where there's not whips and chains and
Right.
fucking weird shit going on. And
Pizza boys coming to your
yeah,
house.
yeah.
Fly
But-
says he had questions, he found answers. It's true.
Yeah, I think. Do you think that you have to be careful in how much consumption of pornography
Fuck, yeah.
you're taking in?
Absolutely.
Because then you just become obsessed with porn,
Yeah.
and then you can't fuck.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you don't
yeah.
know how to actually fuck.
As
Or-
somebody, I've never had. Well, so I would say that I have overdosed on it once in my life,
Sure.
like to a point where like it made me numb to
Or
like
you would rather
like
watch
real.
porn than actually fuck.
No, I don't think it was that. I feel like once I got into like a physical situation, then I was like it was like there was like a disconnect for me. Like all of a sudden she wasn't like, yeah, and like I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was like, when are you gonna do all that stuff? And she was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you gotta warm me up first. And I was like, oh wait, this is not how it goes in my room. My socks are way more forgiving than you are.
They're so starchy.
They're so starchy. Have you seen Joe Coy, the new Joe Coy stand up?
It's so
That's
good.
not a plate. Ugh, so good. So funny. So yeah, so I just thought that was a really, like, as soon as we started talking about porn, I was like, all right, we
Oh,
gotta,
yeah.
so that's the deal. So to all of you moms out there who are, who have boys who are hitting their teens, they're playing with their dicks in your house. And I think that the best thing that you can do is try to just leave him alone. You don't have to have a conversation with him about it. He's got it all figured. Real life sex is weird. You're not wrong, Flower. You're not wrong. Yeah, it's way better in my head all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you've got dudes, just leave them alone. Don't throw out their socks. They're gonna want to wear them to school. Just don't. Just leave them alone. They're gonna. It's a thing.
Oh my
Just
God.
because you don't have one and you don't get it, you're gonna be totally patient with your daughter when she has her period, and so you should probably be equally understanding of your boy who's learning how to ejaculate. And that's the end of my rant because it's so fucked up that she's trying to like stop him from playing with his dick by bringing Grandpa into the fold. He's
Nah.
gonna be tortured for like every time he touches
That's not gonna
himself, he's
fucking
gonna see
work.
Grandpa.
Oh, Grandpa.
It's like
If you take the guns away from maniacs, they're still gonna find a way to fucking kill you.
Exactly.
A man with a penis is still gonna find a way to fucking jack himself off.
he's just
if you
gonna
take
do
away
it in
his
creepier
porn.
places.
Sound clip.
Thank you. Fucking knowledge drop
He's just
right
gonna
there,
do it in
bitch.
creepier places. That's right.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Just be careful with the porn, everybody. Don't overdose on the porn.
Joe Coy was like, all guys tuck their shirt under their chin because they don't want to get it on their shirt because they're gonna wear the shirt that they just jacked off in for the rest of the day. Dirty
Wait,
dudes.
You're jacking off in the morning?
Can't you just aim
Every
it?
day. Like it doesn't like
Just
any
aim it.
Yeah.
aim it.
Yeah. Just
No.
Aim it away.
No, it's
It's
like
not like
it's
it,
like your
like-
first day on the hose as a firefighter. It's just, it's just everywhere. These ceilings weren't always this like that drip
Yeah, it's
shit.
the,
yeah,
the spackle.
yeah.
Oh.
That's man spackle.
Okay.
There was two
Baby
college
gravy.
dudes
Right
here
on.
before me.
Dick's not.
So this show just turned for a I love it. And people are still watching, which makes me laugh.
Y'all are fucked up.
It's so good. Yo, Flower, did you just have a show? I think Sherpa just played a show last night. Let us know if you played it. Hopefully it went really well.
Cool.
Flower is in that band Sherpa that I went to Chicago to film, and we did the show with those guys. So Flower's been on this show, and we're going to go back.
Is that where you got too high on the show?
That's the only time I've ever been high on the show. I didn't get too high.
Okay.
I just got high.
Okay.
And I just remember I was like, oh, I'm high on the show for the first time. This is awesome. There's going to be more of that because I quit drinking. So soon I'm just going to come on the show. I was like, yeah.
He'll be back, everybody.
Like, why does this show seem so low energy? Like,
he
Nick's
will be
been
back.
baked for hours.
You're just going to be sitting there in silence, just staring at the camera. You'll read one comment and then just go down the rabbit hole. Oh, my God. Look at these tasty videos. They put a pizza inside of a burger bun.
Oh, no. He's
stupid.
He's watching Action Bronson on Munchies while this show's going on. So funny. I love that shit, by the way. Oh, good. Flower, I'm glad to hear that show is rad, dude. Any news on an album drop? You let us know. And I'll happily come back. And by the way, you guys are please feel welcome to come to Florida anytime you want to. We'll happily have you guys here. What else you got today, guys?
Mad Dog, tell us about your trip.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Somebody's
look
calling,
at this. Hold
calling
on.
your phone.
Yeah, it's happening. Hold on, we're gonna answer right now.
Who is it?
Yo, welcome to Ghost Riot Radio. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hey, what up? It's Flar.
What up, Flar?
How are you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Nothing much, dude. I was just hanging out watching you guys, and then I was like, man, I'll just fucking call. Why not, right?
That's awesome. That's awesome. How's life in Chicago?
It's all right, man. It's hot as balls up here right now, but it's chilling. We're chilling really rad.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
cool.
tell us about
Yeah,
about
man.
the
Yes,
temperature.
thanks for asking. Yesterday was fucking awesome, dude. Like they did their thing. Dark Matter Coffee did this whole thing, this huge block party. We played early. It was pretty dope. They were mad, awesome band. And then it ended with this guy named DJ Z Trip. I'm not sure if you know that cat, but he's like one of the first mashup DJs.
Okay.
And he killed it. It was fucking awesome. It was really, really rad.
Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Have you? Does Sherpa have any new songs that you're playing right now? Or are you guys still running the same? What was
Yeah,
it,
no,
4?
we played a new song last night,
Sweet.
and we're gonna be in the studio. I think like the 11th of
Awesome.
August, and then we got this other big show for Illuminated Brewery Works August 29th, and then Ken's mom is getting married around the 3rd, and we were thinking about driving, like renting a car and driving from there and coming out and seeing you guys.
Yeah, that'd be
Holla.
awesome.
Yeah.
That would be
She was
awesome.
like, well, maybe we can go first. And I was like, no, I think we'll go after so I can have something to look forward to because you got to go to your mother's wedding.
Yeah, that's a smart move. Oh, that's cool, man. That's great. Good to hear it. How is Candace, by the way?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Madison and the other person I've seen?
Hi,
you
that's
guys
my wife, Sarah.
on TV.
How are you? How
How
are
you
you?
dudes doing?
We are fucking great. Just chilling
on.
out, hanging out, with the Nikki Noble.
Yeah.
When did you become like a yenta?
I don't fucking know.
So good. Florida, did you get a dog?
Yeah. Ruthie is 70 pounds of fucking
Holy shit.
playing insane idiocy.
I love dogs.
She's rad.
Dogs are my favorite people.
She's a dope little girl.
That's awesome. How did that
She's
happen?
a big girl, though. Yeah, she's a half pit, half wine mariner, so she needs a
Damn.
lot of
Oh,
attention, and
yeah.
she's strong as fuck.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a good looking dog for sure. I just was like, I didn't know if
Yeah,
you were
she's
like
a dog, man.
fostering or decided. I didn't know how did it come together.
Yeah, no, we were fostering, but the plan was to totally get a dog the whole time, and then like I don't know, she's a little too big than what we were looking for, but she's chill as shit though, so
Right.
it's like she doesn't bark much, she doesn't like, little kids come up to her, like she's totally chill, but she's definitely shrank the apartment. Like the apartment was small to begin with,
Yeah.
and now she's in there, and it's like it's tight. It's a tight fit, but yeah, we're gonna make it work.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And the new apartment's good?
Yeah, the new apartment's rad. We actually got an extra bedroom in this one this time. So when you come up next time, we won't have to stick you on the couch. We actually put you in a bed.
I'm on the way. On the way. I miss Chicago bad. I can't wait to go back. We got to go do like more Chicago stuff.
Yeah, no doubt. We just, it's the same old thing going on up here. We're gonna. This summer's pretty booked up, but you're more than welcome anytime you want to come through. You know what I'm saying? And all the boys say what's up too. Maul and all those guys say what's up. Gibbs.
Awesome. Yeah. I've been trying to keep tabs on everybody as best I can on social media and all that jazz. But
I saw that you were friends with Brandon too. That's funny because Brandon's a really funny guy.
I love that guy.
I love that kid. Yeah, he's just fucking hilarious. They ain't a white boy he don't like. Trust me.
Oh, so funny. Awesome. What are you doing with the rest of your Sunday?
I'm trying to recuperate. I got to work tonight at Archie's, and then just
Shout
a
out
little
Archie's.
hungover right now. We went to Haywood and got some food, and now we're just laying in the bed. And I was flipping through the phone, and I was just like, "Oh, Ghost Riot," and then so we just started watching.
Dope. That's awesome. Haywood is so fucking good. Oh my god, the food with
you got to come back and get one of those burgers, dude.
Bro, I'm coming. Don't worry, it's happening. It's happening.
That's
Don't
what's
come.
up, man. Well, hey, I just wanted to say hi, guys. I'm gonna keep on watching and pass out a little bit. I just want to say hi.
Awesome,
and,
man.
Keep
Thanks,
doing what
dude.
you're doing, brother. You're doing it really well. You know how you do. And I'll see you again.
Thanks, man. We love you. Talk to you soon.
Chill.
All right, fam. Late.
Peace.
Bye. Nice of him to call in.
Yeah, that's the homie Flar. His band is awesome. They're called Sherpa. If you're in the Chicago area, go check them out. I'll make sure that every time he posts an update, I post it on the Ghost Riot Radio page so that you all can keep tabs just in case you miss it.
Dope.
But go follow him, and then we'll figure it out. I'll send you all the links. Don't worry about it. Who else are we shouting out? Oh, yeah, let's shout out the Sinners Welcome, guys. If you all...
What up?
Madison's rocking the Sinners Welcome tee, one of 4 or 5 that they have. If you haven't checked those guys out yet, go check them out. It's Sinners Welcome FL, pretty much everywhere. Unless you're on Instagram, then you go to @SW_FL and go check them out. They're also at swfl.bigcartel.com. So go check them out. Those dudes are rad. They've got sweet gear, and they're awesome dudes.
Cool
So,
people.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
So go say what's up. Buy a T-shirt. So good. Derek Kelsey says spam and potatoes. Roy Strotterman's in the house. What's up, Roy? I don't know what spam and potatoes is about.
Maybe the food
Derek,
they,
maybe
they
I need
can
to
never
read further.
give up.
I don't know what that was, but spam and potatoes it is.
Fried spam is fucking good, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Oh my god.
Like in my whole life. I don't
Oh,
think I've ever
dude,
had
fried
a
spam is great.
I know that it's a big thing, like especially
Oh,
like
I used
in
to
Hawaii.
go. I used to go to college with a bunch of Hawaiians.
Oh, nice.
And they would make spam musubi, and they would do spam and eggs all the time. And
I'll eat it. I'm not opposed.
It's so good.
I just
Oh, when you're off of your crazy silly diet, then I'll make you spam
once
and
my
eggs.
belly's fixed again, we'll eat
Oh, yeah.
fried spam.
fucking good.
As soon as I'm healthy,
Make
I'm going to
you-
eat spam.
Make you feel miserable again.
Yeah.
That's so good. Can't wait. Okay, so Derek Kelsey says, yes! So I guess we did spam and potatoes. I guess we shouted out what he wanted to. So good. What else? What else?
I was
we were
about
talking
to-
your trip.
Yeah. I rode motorcycles with a couple of cool fellers.
True.
Joe DeMoss and Grant, and it started with our friend Eric, who accidentally crashed his motorcycle when we got to Gainesville. And, that was not fucking awesome and actually lame and kind of intense.
Yeah, it's intense as fuck.
So we were delayed a couple hours in Gainesville, but we were back on the road after we made sure that he was okay at the hospital, and we knew his mom was coming to pick him up, and his bike was fine. But anyway, we rode our bikes to Savannah, Georgia. And then Charleston the next day. It was really awesome. Saw our friend Katie. I took the boys to eat shrimp and grits and fried chicken in Charleston because that's the best fucking place to eat shrimp and grits and fried chicken.
That's probably
Took the boys to get new hats. The boys got some new Goran caps. What else? We went to the bar at Husk, one of the top 10 whiskey bars in all of the United States, and had a fantastic cocktail.
And didn't Joe order a PBR?
He tried to order Joe
Yeah.
tried to order a PBR, but ended up getting some like Blue Moon something at one of the top
At a
whiskey
whiskey
bars.
bar.
And all. He doesn't drink whiskey.
fail.
He's a beer drinker.
Mad Dog, tell us about your karaoke festivities.
Oh yeah. So the last night we were in Savannah.
Yeah.
We had a really, really good dinner at this place called Circa 1875. It's this really like super not bougie, unpretentious French bistro
Oh.
in Savannah. And we
Sounds
had
lovely.
foie gras and steak frite. And then we wanted to go out for another drink afterwards. And we went to this place. I forget what it's called, and they were doing like karaoke upstairs. And like, if you ever been to Savannah, it's it's definitely low country southern. And then there's like some people that are very bougie fucking like southern with the popped collar on their pink polos and wearing fucking Sperry's, or they're like doing like the short shorts with the dress shirt
the preps
and the Sperry's.
didn't go away, you know, like there's still those preppy
Fucking
dudes,
motherfucking southern preppy asshole motherfuckers upstairs doing
Southern Belles.
Oh my god. Well, the chicks are kind of hot,
Chicks are hot. Yeah.
but they're all just fucked. There's like silly like. Everything in around that sort of area is very like Bible belty, and they're just like super
Nice.
closed-minded. So, anyways, I went to do karaoke, and I always go like, you know, when I go to a new place, I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna go Pamplemousse with my favorite tune is Shania Twain's "Man, I Feel Like a Woman." And it usually gets like a pretty good response.
It's a solid go-to.
He
It's
murders
solid.
it. He murders it.
It's a really fun song to sing, and the crowd gets into it. The crowd in this fucking bar, the song came on, and like the energy was sucked out of the room. It was like, bye-bye. And I had a couple of people singing, and at the end of the song, a couple of motherfuckers had the audacity to boo me. To fucking boo somebody while they're doing karaoke.
Yeah, it's so lame.
Karaoke.
And while the song was ending, while I was being booed, I thanked him. I looked at him. I'm just like, thank you very much, and go fuck yourself,
Hey,
Please.
Good, got him.
because
Did his-
you
did his
are a
collar shrivel
closed-minded
up?
piece
Ew.
of shit.
Ouch. You're
Be
so mad
nice.
about your karaoke.
I
agree.
I think it's very, very silly to judge and while you're out trying to have a good time and you're trying to be lively and get everybody like into it.
Yeah.
And to
Aren't those some of the lyrics of the song?
I was very disappointed. It was the first time I was ever booed doing karaoke. You don't fucking boo people during karaoke.
No, yeah, you could scar
Get
people
your
for
head
life
out
that
of your
way.
fucking ass.
Yeah,
I'm
they-
sorry. It makes me mad when people you're being very vulnerable and you're up there in front of a whole crowd. And it's like, you know what? Keep that shit to yourself.
Right.
You don't like it.
Don't go to a karaoke bar.
Go suck down a fucking tequila or a fucking another whatever you're gonna drink and get the fuck
Pink
out of my
pussy
face.
shots.
Yeah, pink pussy, bitch.
Damn. Noted. So,
Charleston's way better than Savannah, though. I have to say.
Yeah.
yeah, and we're
Have you ever been there?
I've been. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charleston fucking rules.
Yeah.
I love
good.
Charleston. Savannah's okay. Savannah's good.
Flar says that's fucking lame.
Yeah. Thanks, Flar.
Those dudes.
Yeah.
Those dudes are dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag don't be a dick.
Hashtag don't be a dick.
Anyway,
That's
yeah.
all we need, guys. That's
Yeah.
all we need. But yeah,
If you wear Sperry's in front of me, I will judge you.
you know what happens though? You get bros together and they just become like the worst people ever.
Pretty much.
It's like a pack
Oh,
of
it's like the
terrible.
frat
like
boys,
the-
man.
Yeah.
The bro rings
it's
when
so
they unite,
gross.
they multiply.
They're
hate-
totally
I
gonna
hate
go
it.
home and run a train on themselves anyway. So, and then not tell anybody, and then totally like be really homophobic in public. And
Those like uber like right wing fucking like religious zealots. That's exactly who
Yeah.
the fuck they are.
yeah, they're awful.
Closed minded piece of shit.
They're awful. That's
Anyways,
all right.
On that note,
Enjoy your
either
4
way,
divorces.
I really
Goodbye.
enjoyed singing that song, and I always will. And you know, I will never be deterred from singing that song at karaoke.
Yeah,
so.
you shouldn't. You
You're-
murder it.
your best performance of that song was at JJ and Autumn's wedding.
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh, you
was
did it at a
crazy.
Brought
wedding?
the roof down.
Yeah, seriously, like shut it down. I don't know if anyone else did karaoke after you.
They shouldn't.
They could not have topped it. It
shouldn't.
was beautiful.
Yeah, no, I
became a
I
sing-along.
got to see it at Office Bar.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that
I
was
think
fun.
I still have the video.
That was on my birthday. I was wearing a cat onesie.
That's true. That's true. Yes, that new Joe Coy stand-up I think is funny. Flar.
Oh,
I
it's
think
fire.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think
Joe
it's good.
Coy is
If you
great.
like the first one, I think the second one's better. Better. It's fucking good. It's really
He's just good.
He is. He's really good. I actually wrote that dude an email and was like, "Come, we want you to Skype. We want to Skype you."
Did you
and be on the
really?
show, yeah.
You're really shooting for the stars there.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll try anything. You know what I mean? That's my deal. I'll give anybody a shout.
Absolutely.
Which reminds me, folks, if you are out there and you'd like to be on this show for any reason at all, you don't have to be a musician to be on this show. You don't even have to be in the same state to be on this show.
Nah.
We will happily do phone calls like we just talked to Flar from Chicago. If you want to, if you're an artist and you're not in this state, but you think you'd like to be featured on our show, we would love to talk to you. We've talked to artist in
South Africa.
which
Yeah.
is pretty big. I'm talking to some guys in Italy right now that are making a film, and we're going to talk to those guys here
Cool.
at some point.
Cool.
We've been all over the country already.
Yeah.
Literally all
California,
over the
right?
California for
Yeah.
sure.
Ohio.
Ohio. All over the place.
New York.
New York. Canada. Canada
Hey.
twice.
Yeah.
Tasnada.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, my boy's in elder abuse.
yeah, and elder
Yep.
abuse.
Yeah.
So we don't give a fuck. We are not limited to anything. So so hit us up. We'd love to have you on here. I think it's time.
We
to
gotta
go-
have the horror doctor back on.
I
We
was-
gotta do horror
Yes.
movie show part 2.
It's coming.
Coming up.
It's coming.
Absolutely.
Horror Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. He is right now. If you follow the Horror Doctor on Instagram, you will see that he's doing it on Xbox, so I can't play with him. But he also got that new Friday the 13th game.
Oh, that's cool.
It's all open platform. Like you have to. It's only network play, so you sign up with other people, and then you can be like. It's like 8 campers and then 1 Jason, and you can play all different versions of Jason.
Oh, cool.
And they do all the locations. You
Like-
play different camps and
like
different.
Jason
I want to
in
be.
space?
Yeah, I want to
Jason
be
in
that
space,
Jason.
and the Tom Savini Hell Jason, where
Oh,
he's like
wow.
a pitchfork and
Oh,
like on fire.
yeah.
Yeah. And so all he posts right now is him playing and killing
Hey.
stuff, like all his kill moves.
So Jason gets a fucking video game. Does Freddy have a game?
No, not yet.
Why doesn't fucking Freddy have? Why doesn't
I'm sure it's
Hellraiser?
coming.
Where's the Hellraiser game?
Yes.
Oh, that shit would be terrifying.
That would be fucking terrifying.
Yeah, it'd
like
be
you
awesome.
said. Yeah.
It'd be awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I think as people run out of ideas, which is happening at an alarming rate,
Oh, yeah.
I think that shit will all happen. I think we'll eventually get there.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I would actually play that.
Flower, have you played the new Friday the 13th shit? It's all right. If you got it, let me know. We'll play. Yeah, so it's dope. But yeah, so we'll get him on.
Tight.
Horror Doctor coming up.
Sweet.
We're going to try to get Empanada Mama on here. We're going to talk about some food
They
truck
make
shit.
some good
Yes.
food. That's fun.
Yeah.
I like them.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to shit real quick. I'm going to shit
You're gonna
on-
shit right
yeah,
now?
right here. I'm
Like
going
right
to
now?
shit right now
Okay.
on the
What?
Dolly Museum.
Diggs, grab a bowl.
I'm about to shit on the Dolly Museum.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck you, Dolly Museum.
Yeah, you totally
What?
fucked up. So
What happened?
So on Facebook they posted a free event.
Okay.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
we were gonna go see the Rocky Horror Picture Show
Yeah.
outside on their projection screen
Mm-hmm.
with a couple of food trucks and drink options, right?
Yep.
And it was like free. Bring a chair and show up. And so I get on my bike with a fucking beach chair on my back and ride to the Dolly Museum, only to find out that not only have they roped it off, but then they capped the number of people that could be there without telling anybody. And then we're only letting in the people who bought drink tickets.
Boo.
Right. So everybody showed up. They turned away at least 150 people while I was sitting there.
Yeah.
So
That's
Madison and I
insane.
didn't get to go. We were going to go. We were going to watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show outside at the Dolly on a really beautiful... Actually, it turned out to be a shit night. It rained
Yeah.
all over the place. But it was beautiful when we got there.
But hey, at least on the event page, let us know that there's going to be a cap on how many people can be in there.
Right. And I just don't think... like
fucked up,
If you want to sell a
Dolly.
ticket, sell a ticket. But like to only limit people... like I'm not going to... I don't drink right now, so I'm not going to buy a fucking drink ticket. That's just not something I'm going to do.
Yeah, of course.
So I definitely shit on them a little bit on the Facebook.
Good.
Not as bad as others. Other people were like, "Fuck you," and I was more like, "You deserve everything that they're saying to you."
Well, event organizers,
Wag of the
you,
finger.
you need to
Yeah.
be more descriptive and let everybody know what the details are, not leave anything out like that. Because I was coming from work
Right.
on a motorcycle, and I was just showing up. But thankfully, Nick called me and was just like, "Hey, don't waste your time. Like,
Yeah.
they're not letting anybody in
Don't
anymore."
rush.
So.
We can't go. It sucked. But then it dumped rain, so I just ended up sitting here anyway.
Good.
Yeah. But anyway,
Good.
so yeah, so that was my rant.
Anyway.
I did notice that on the next one that they have scheduled, they did try to be more clear. They tried.
They're
to
playing
clarify.
Edward
cap.
Scissorhands, aren't they?
Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I've
Cool.
seen.
Yeah.
I like that. I will happily watch at home and not be like, but. To go see Rocky Horror Picture with a bunch of people, like they were gonna
Yeah.
have people come out and like do the costume and the whole nine.
And the toast.
Yeah, which is so fucking
Yeah,
great.
that's fun.
But we didn't get to see that, so
No, fuck it.
fuck it.
Fuck it.
We'll just do it here.
Yeah.
We do everything here.
We
Fuck
do
it.
everything here.
Awesome. Should
Cool.
we wrap?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
wrap. Awesome. Guys, thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Folks, thank you to all of you. It's amazing how many people stuck around today and were really like
Yeah, you guys must
interacting
be
with
bored today.
us. No, that's good. People
No,
are actually
absolutely.
starting to
Yeah.
listen, which is
We got
really
banter.
Cool. Yeah, we
People
do.
like the banter.
Witty banter.
Witty.
Hey,
We're
happy
witty.
early birthday to your mom.
Happy early birthday,
Phyllis.
Mom. Phyllis is turning older tomorrow.
Smart.
And yeah. So if you know Phyllis, make sure you get on Facebook and send her love and all that jazz. And if you don't know her,
You
just
should.
write a bunch of stuff on the Ghost Riot page, and I'll show it to her later.
Yeah.
So that's the deal. And if you don't know who that is, that's my mom's.
She's tight.
She's tight. So say what's up, folks. Make sure that if you are digging the music from today's show, the best thing you can do really is go check us out as Ghost Riot Radio as a podcast on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Stitcher. Also TuneIn Radio. I'd leave it out because I don't really care, but it's there too. Just go on to any of those and search Ghost Riot Radio. RIOT, not RIDER or
Not
WRI.
Rider.
You're right.
Riot.
RIOT Radio.
Riot.
And make sure that you check out all the artist links and give them a follow. Don't forget, we still have one more artist to go,
Yep.
which is
Aw,
great.
shit.
Who dat?
So good. Oh, real quick, though, let's mention that. The next time you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to us at Ghost Riot Radio. Be sure to leave a comment in the space below. Hit that thumbs up button and the little bell if you like this video. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Ghost Riot Radio. On Twitter, I pulled the trigger. It's also now at Ghost Riot Radio. So you can find us
man.
literally everywhere at Ghost Riot Radio. And again, if you're a podcast head, go check it out. It's on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and TuneIn Radio at Ghost Riot Radio. Do us a favor, hit subscribe, and then leave us a comment and let us know that you love us and you want to hear more shit. That's the deal. Folks, last but not least, if you are a true member of the Riot Gang, then you will definitely recognize this last artist. Just last week, Vic Arena, formerly known as Little Vic, released a music video for the next track all over social media, and the shit is pure fire. It's produced by Pound a Problem and featuring the homie Dano, who's been on this show. Vic Arena comes to us once again with a track off of the forthcoming album entitled Loyalty Electric that should wake up all of you little bitch-ass rappers who don't have a clue about what real hip-hop is. True hip-hop fans, make sure you're keeping up with everything Vic Arena. His YouTube channel is brand new. We need all of you, whether you're an original member or a first-time honorary member of the Riot Gang. Do us a favor. Head over to YouTube, search Vic Arena, Vicorena, and smash that subscribe button so that we can get him to his first 100 subscribers, and that ensures that he will get his personalized URL. If you're on Facebook, make sure you search Vic Arena Little Vic. It's a lot to say, but he's crossing back over. He's becoming the Big Vic and not Little Vic anymore. I think he'll eventually fade that out. But go search him. He's all
Coming of age.
The coming of age. That's right. And he's also on Instagram at Vic Arena. If you go to arenarecords.com, I think it's under construction again right now, but there will be a website. arenarecords.com is also there, so go check that out as well.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah?
Did you get new slaps?
Oh, fuck, I did.
Did you get new slaps?
Slaps for days. Look.
Hey, everybody. Hey,
Aw, shit.
We got sticks.
do you guys want slaps?
Yeah.
Are you guys really into stickers? Are you into stickers that say Ghost Riot? Well, then you need to hit us the fuck up.
So true.
Let us know if you want stickers. T-shirts we're gonna be doing soon.
T-shirts coming back.
Other types of media we'll do. Butt plugs.
Butt plugs for sure.
No, butt
Mouse
peg.
pads. Butt peg.
Butt pegs.
Hashtag butt peg.
So
Bring
good.
it back to Lil Vic.
But for real, if you want slaps, let us know. We'll send you out some stuff. Slap it on shit. Tag us in your post. Ghost Riot Radio.
Faux show. Hit us up. We'll send
Ghostest
them out
with the
to you.
mostest.
We will definitely make that happen for you, folks. Thank you again to everybody. Madison, Sarah, we
Thanks,
appreciate you
bud.
guys.
Pamplemousse.
Pompadours. You'll get that someday. If that becomes our word for real, everybody will start to get it. They'll be like,
Good.
oh, he's going to
He's
It's
checking
our
the
safe
camera.
word.
He's checking the
It's
camera.
the safe word. All right, folks, last but not least, off of the album Loyalty Electric, the homie Vic Arena featuring Dano. This track is called Problems by the Pound. As always, I'm Nick Noble. Thank you for joining us for episode number 36. We will see you next Sunday for another episode of Ghost Riot Radio. And don't forget, make your presence known, spread some love, and I'll talk to you soon.
Sperry's are lame.
Peace.
Don't you know, 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 don't you know.
We don't make out where you've been. Haven't seen you so long. Maybe marching in our streets. Come back to
gangsters, Motown to Jersey. Shout at the cleaners, where's my pal Zayeti? Car full of arenas, no Venus to marry. Flow demon is scary, cocaine to barely get cut. Thoroughbred secretariat strut. Men's got the book, chase various months. 2 strikes out, pull the barriers up. Banging a dime piece, you might marry a slut. On foot only if I get the chariot stuck. Yeah, Pharaoh with the hit list. It's narrow, got a barrel full of this shit. My mistress, no caroling on Christmas. Mirror spit an image clear as Britta. The crack kills it, not crack like crack kills. I would only smash pills and talk demonic like Black Phillip. Smoking camels with a gas fill up. Here I go, they say tell us again. The elephant in the room and they say how me not flow from intelligent men. NASA the CI with G.I. Joe's, never jealous again. Indeed, I've thrown pellets from pens to intercept fellas and leaving nothing but a relic of skin. Guppies behind the pelican shin. You swallow the loss. It's tough to acknowledge your boss when he's in the follower's cloth. Don't get souped up, college and broth. You've been collared for soft and I'm Oliver North. You holler, I get revolvers to cough. Serve the problems by the pound to the civilized with plans to colonize the town. Apologize for clowns who forget the sport of red nose. The same grove where George and Jeb go to modernize the crown. Rappers are brainwashed, the audience boo 'em. Warriors brainwashed, the glorious students. Kids brainwashed in the storybooks ruin 'em. Adults brainwashed, the glory books unum. Fuck that snare with Super Chris, and I engineer the track soon as you produce a crit. Fill out an application with NASA, cause I could be an astronaut if you could be a rapper.
Same old game, but I know the rain goes by. Soon one day I'll fly straight up to the sky.
The flow spitter, tighter than chrome grippers. Sitting in something fast, call me 2-door whipper. Yeah, we go 0 to 100 in an all-night rider. Sipping pina coladas, the passengers wear the diamonds. Never with beanie highness, I try to just keep it honest. And I'm all about that green, I'm stacking hippopotamus. Like vegans, promise no beef and I go bananas. Keep it cool like a G, haters blessing with kindness. Ooh, look what time it is, it's a quarter to blow. Kid Dynamite with the rhymes, who's iller than I? I'm known as my first letter for ladies to get them wetter. The bars, I keep them high, hotter than Saharan weather. Look, the game needs change, they talking about more dollars, but more about the talent. It's time to bring back the balance. Till then I keep slinging this lines for all the fiends. The dope dealer, always serving yada yada me.
Same old game, but I know the rain goes by. Soon one day I'll fly straight up to the sky.
Shoot the arms, boss crossing the Rubicon. Unicorns and fairy tales where you been on. Ruger arms bring the beef like a Luger's farm. Dining with a beautiful blonde and Budokan. They act tough wearing J. Edgar Hoover thongs. Bush at the red button, but I don't know who to bomb. Who the thorn in your side, pebble caught in your shoe. Door to door with a Lord of War ooze. Brought on your view, see the verse like a short cruise. Withdrawn with these quarter straw blues. Fucking disguise and style, you Lucifer's eye. He bid me farewell, yet I thought I'd loosen my tie. We joke, smoke a couple stoves and root for the lies. I may convince him to climb to that noose in the sky. You see your chains outdated like Al Qaeda, and I rely on Mike's skill. Not even Obama says you're ice ill. With no comma, here's a sharp ice pick for your motherfucking ice grill. Ice grill.
Ice grill, ice grill,
Ice grill. Ice grill.
ice.